So this is our low intensity interval training today. We'll need a set of medium to light weights for class. Let's go ahead and get this on the other side. Let's get our timer set up here. All right, let's start with our warm-up. Feet are hip-width apart and parallel. Draw your knees up towards your chest. Slow and steady knee drives. On the next one, draw that knee up and over to a side lunge, pressing your hips back as you bend deep into that knee. On the next one, hold it low, feet are wide than your hips, toes are slightly turned out. We're going to bend and extend the knees, chest stays lifted. So we're going to alternate between low intensity training and adding some weight training today. On the next one, hold the knees bent, arms are out to a T. Draw little circles here, palms facing down. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Go ahead and reverse that circle. Hold the arms straight out to a T, reach down, tapping towards the opposite inside ankle, coming back up to that T, extending your arms out long, opposite directions. Let's do one more on each side. From here, arms are out to a T, slightly hinge forward at your waist. Give yourself a nice big hug and then squeeze your arms together, squeezing your shoulder blades together as you lift your arms up towards the ceiling. Gaze remains down in front. Give me two more. Last one. All right, slowly rise up to standing. Draw your feet back to hip width apart and parallel. We're just going to swing that right leg forwards and backwards. And then stepping that right foot in front, stepping your left foot back. Go ahead and release down to a reverse lunge. We're going to press the right knee forward and then straighten that right leg. Chin and chest stays lifted here. On the next one, hold your hips back. Keep that right leg straight, point flex. Circle out that right ankle. Holding the right ankle flexed, hinge forward. Framing your right thumb, bringing your nose towards your knee, heart towards your thigh. And then gently roll up. Keep that right foot forward. Or draw the arms down and up for 3. And 2. One more. All right, go ahead and bring the feet back to hip width apart and parallel. We're going to swing that left leg forwards and back. Range of motion on the left side. One more. Hold that left foot forward. Take a big step forward with the left foot. Big step back with the right foot. Release that right knee down to the floor. Untuck your right toes. Hinge forward into that left knee. And then press your hips back, straightening that left leg. Keep it going. On the next one, hold your hips back. Keep that left leg straight. Point flex. Circle out that left ankle. The left toes flexed, hinge forward, framing your left toes, maybe bringing your head towards your knee. And then gently rise up, keep that left foot forward. We're going to bring the arms down and up for 3. And 2. Last one. Rise up to stand. Arms out to a T, and then give yourself a nice big hug, warming up that body just a little bit more. On the next one, hold the arms out, reach your right arm up, left arm down, and switch. One more on each side. All right, roll the shoulders back, roll them forward, shake out anything else that you might need to. We are not going to use any weights for our first move. We're going to come to the back of our area. We have an inchworm. So no jumping here. 40 seconds on, reach your arms up. Forward fold, walk it all the way out to that high plank or tabletop. Once you get there, bend in the knees, walk your hands back to your toes. Roll up as slow as you need to, reach your arms up. Forward fold, walk it out, high plank or tabletop. Bend the knees, walk it back. 40 seconds on. 10-second breather in between. We're going to grab those weights next. Reach it down and back up. You've got 5, 4, 3. All right, we're going to grab those weights. We have a bicep curl. So front knee drive with the bicep curl. And then we're going to do a reverse lunge. Step that right leg back. So just the right leg is moving. Bicep curl, right knee drive. Step that right leg back. Hinge the hips forward as you reach down towards your left foot. Straightening your left toes. Rise up, right knee drive, bicep curl, palms facing up towards the ceiling. So drawing those palms to the same shoulder. Step it back. Reach it up and back. You can step your right foot down in between if you'd like. You've got 2 and 1. All right, shake it out. Now we have a hammer curl, palms facing in, left knee drive. Then we're going to step that right foot back. Join me in 2 and 1. Left knee drive, hammer curl. Step it back and bring it up. We're stepping that left leg back. I was doing the opposite there at first. I apologize. Left knee drive to left leg steps back. So you're working that left core, your lower abs. You're actively stretching your right hamstring as you reach down towards the floor, stepping that left leg back. We're going to set those weights down in 3, 2, and 1. Finish up where you're at. Gently set your weights down. So we have 4 jack outs with a step 4 times. Once you get there, give me 4 sumo squat pulses. Knees are wider than your hips. Come back to standing. Step it out for 4, alternating right to left, left to right. Keep the feet nice and wide. Give me 4 nice wide sumo or plie squat pulses. Keep it going. Step it out. Arms are out wide. Imagine you're holding that big beach ball between your palms. Squat down low. Not coming all the way back to standing. All right. We're back to that top. Back to that inchworm. This is round 2 of 3. Come to the back of your area. Reach your arms up high overhead. Soft bend the knees, you forward fold, come down, walk it out to that high plank or tabletop. Bend the knees as you walk it back. Reach your arms up. Bring it back down. Slow it down as much as you need to. Table or high plank. Bring it back in. You're halfway there. Keep it going. Getting that heart rate back up before we incorporate those weights. Reach it up and back. You've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, come back to where you started. Grab those weights. Let's start with the left side. Bicep curl, palm facing up, left knee drive. Step that left leg back. Reach your hands to the outer edges of your right foot. They don't have to touch the floor. And then right back up. Left knee drive. Bicep curl, palms facing up towards the same shoulder. Shoulders stacked directly over your hips. As you release that curl, releasing your left foot, step your left foot back. Reaching your hands down to your right foot. You've got 10 seconds and we're going to switch sides. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Finish up where you're at. Shake it out. Hammer curl, palms facing in, right knee drive, right foot steps back. All right, let's do this. Draw that knee up and back. You can step your foot in between if you'd like. You can also flow directly from that knee drive to that right foot steps back, right back to that knee drive. Keep it going. Slow and control. Keeping your gaze forward. That's it. You got 7. 3, 2. All right. Finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. We have 4 side steps to 4 plie squats. Step it out for 4, 3, 2. Hold it wide. Squat down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. You are more than 10 seconds in. Maybe alternate which side you start with the step outs. Squat down low and wide. Keep it going. That's it. You've got 10 seconds here. We have 1 more round. Back to top with those inchworms. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, finish up where you're at. Come to the back of your area. Right back to those inchworms. Reach your arms high overhead. Soft bend knees as you come down, forward fold. Walk your hands out to that high plank. Maybe bring your knees down to that tabletop. Untuck your toes, tuck your toes. Draw back up. Reaching up and back down. Keep it going. High plank or tabletop. Keep that soft bend in your knees as you walk your hands out and back towards your feet. You've got 10 seconds. Last 3, 2. All right, when you get there, grab those weights. We're going to start back with the right foot. Bicep curl, right knee drive to right foot steps back. All right, last time on the right side with these bicep curls. That's it, bicep curl, right knee drive. Step that right leg back, reach your feet, reach your hands towards your left foot. Keep it going. Maybe drawing that right knee up higher, closer towards your right shoulder. 10 seconds to go. And we're going to switch sides. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Finish up where you're at. Roll the shoulders back. All right, hammer curl, palms facing in, thumbs towards the same shoulder. Left knee drive, left foot steps back. As you step the left leg back, reach your hands towards the outer edges of your right foot. Keep it going. Almost there. Hammer curl, left knee drive. Step it back. You are more than welcome to step that left foot in between or draw it directly back. Making it a fluid movement. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Set those weights down. You got a breather after this. 40 seconds of work. 4 step outs. Give me those nice big wide arms. Once you get those 4, I want you to step the feet nice and wide. Hands can be a prayer. Hands behind your head. Hands at your hips. 4 low squats. Bring it up. And keep it going. That's it. You are halfway there. 4 of each. 4 side steps. 4 low squats. You've got 10. That's it. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, catch up. Maybe grab a sip of water. Yes. I knew I was gonna spill that. All right, you still got 20 seconds. Don't worry. My husband always yells at me for, don't put your water bottle near my computer. It's a good thing he's at the gym. All right, next up we have is a wide stance. From here, we're gonna stay nice and low. We have 3 punches. We're gonna draw it up. 3 punches, knee up, 3 punches, knee up, 3 punches, knee up. Slow it down as much as you need to. You can add that punch with the opposite knee drive if you would like. Keep it going. 3 punches to a knee drive, or on that third one, lift the opposite knee as you punch the opposite arm forward. You're squatting low in between. All right, grab those 2 set of weights. Legs are zipped together or slightly more narrow than hip width. We're gonna hinge forward. From here, palms are facing in. We have a row, release, straight arm, lift, and lift. Release it down. Give me a row, release, straight arm, lift, and lift. Palms facing up. Row, release, lift, and lift. Keep it going. Row, release, lift, and lift. Keep it going. You got 10 seconds. As you lift those arms up, keep them straight. Bend, extend, 2 straight lifts. All right, keep those weights in each hand, 1 weight in each hand. Feet are hip width apart and parallel, maybe slightly wider, maybe slightly more narrow. Hands by your side. Relax your shoulders down. Reach your same arm to the outside ankle and back up. As you reach down, same hand to same ankle, I want you to actively stack that top shoulder directly over your lower shoulder, so we're not letting our body roll forwards. Crunching those obliques. Adjust your feet if you need to. We're gonna come onto the floor. We've got some upper body with some push-ups. No weights needed. And 3, 2, and 1. Set those weights down. All right, find your push-up. High plank form. Hands under your shoulders. We have a push-up, press back to a power dog. Shins hovering as you press your hips towards your heels. Bring it back down. You can also release your knees down. Push up, press your hips back. Stack your shoulders over your wrist. Push up, press your hips back. You are more than halfway there. We're back to the top. And 10. We have that wide squat stance. 3 jabs to a knee drive. Last 2. And 1. All right. Come on up. Low, wide squat. 3 punches to a knee drive. We're on that third knee drive. Give me that opposite punch. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3. Keep it going. So on that third jab, give me that knee drive. Opposite knee, opposite hand. Or you can stay down low. 3 to a knee drive. 3 to a knee drive. Keep it going. You've got 15 seconds. Slow it down as much as you need to. You can always pick up that pace as well. That's it. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab those weights. Of course, my computer locks up. We have those oblique crunches, standing feet hip width apart and parallel. 1 weight in each hand. Reach down and up. Reach down and up. Working those obliques. I just realized it's slightly out of order, but that's okay. We'll do the rows next. Reach and upright. Keep it going. Remember to stack that shoulder. Keep your chin lifted off of your chest. Keep that airway nice and open. You've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, zip your legs together if they were hip width apart. We have that hinge forward, flat back, arms by your side, palms facing in. From here, give me that narrow row. Release, straight arm lift, and lift. 2 lifts to a single narrow row. Release, 2 lifts. Palms are facing in. You're already more than 10 seconds in. Keep those elbows tucked in close to your body. As you lift your arms up, your arms are straight. As you draw your elbows up, you're bending deeper into those elbows. We're coming down to the floor, setting the weights off to the side for a push-up to a power dog. You've got 5. That's it. 2, and 1. All right, release those weights down. Find your push-up of choice. You can do a wide arm push-up this time if you'd like to mix it up. All right, give me that push-up. Push back, power dog. Shins are hovering as you press your hips back. Bring it back. You can also always release your knees down. And then press your hips back towards your heels. You can do a wide arm push-up. You can do a tricep push-up with your wrists directly under your shoulders. You can do a diamond push-up with your index fingers and your thumbs touching, elbows tracking out, and then push back. Keep it going. All right, we're back to the top already. 3 jabs, hold it low in the squat, do a knee drive, alternating. Last time here. Of course, you can add those weights in your hands. I see you, Terry. Keep it going. I love it. 3 jabs, knee drive. You can add that knee drive with the opposite jab. You're more than halfway there. If you don't already, we're gonna grab those weights. Last 10. Maybe go heavier if you'd like. You've got it. It's 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's do those rows first. Zip your legs together. Feet and knees touching, hinge forward, flat back, arms by your side. 1 row. Release, straight arm, 2 times. Release it down. Narrow row, release. 2 lifts. Keep it going. Last time here. You've got it. Row, release. 2 lifts. Keep the palms facing in towards your body. Palms are facing in towards one another as if they're magnets. Keep it going. That's it. You've got 3, 2. All right, rise up. Keep those weights. Maybe switch them out for something heavier. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Hands by your side. Reach your same hand down towards the outside ankle. Come to standing, back to center, and switching sides. Left hand to left ankle, center. Right hand to right ankle, center. That's it. You are already 10 seconds in. Stay with it. We have that push up to a power dog. You can be in high plank. You can be in tabletop. You can be in that modified push-up with the top fleshy part of your knees down. Last 10 seconds. Stay with it. That's it. Reaching further. 2, and 1. All right. Finish up where you're at. Set the weights off to the side. Make sure my laptop does not freeze this time. All right. Remember your options. Tricep, wide arm, or diamond push-ups. Push up. Power dog. If you're in that high plank push-up, when you push your hips back, your shins are hovering. Lifting your hips up. Keep it going. You're halfway there. Push up to power dog. That's it. You've got 7, 3, 2. All right. Keep breathing. Come on up. Grab a sip of water if you would like. I actually drink my water over here. All right, last 4 moves coming up. All right, we're gonna be starting on the floor. No equipment needed for our first move. Bear or tabletop. From here, alternating opposite hand to opposite knee. From here, draw your knee towards the opposite shoulder. Bring it down. Hand to opposite knee. Tabletop or bear. And then tap your knee up towards the opposite hand. So in tabletop, you can release your knees down. If you're in bear, you can hover those knees, hover those shins. Hand to opposite knee. One on each side. Knee to opposite foot. Knee to opposite wrist, I mean. You've got 5. All right, come on up. Here, grab weights, 1 weight in each hand. All right, we have alternating reverse lunge with a bent fly. So step the right leg back, bent fly, rise up. Left leg back, bent fly, rise up. Slow and controlled. Elbows stay close into your side. I think I've got enough room behind me. Bring it down as you step your feet together. Just in that reverse lunge. Keep it going. Lift your shoulders. Lift your elbows to your shoulders. If it's too easy to lift your elbows higher than your shoulders, if you grab a heavier weight. All right, shake it out. All right, let's see. From here, we have a curtsy lunge. All right, if you'd like, grab that heavy weight between your palms. Give me a curtsy lunge. Rise up, curtsy lunge. That weight is optional. So you're alternating right leg back to the diagonal, working those inner and outer thighs. Chest stays lifted here. We're gonna come onto our seat next. You've got it, keep it going. Alternating curtsy lunge with or without that weight. All right, release that weight down, come onto your bum. Bring your hands by your hips, fingertips facing your toes. We have 2 tricep dips. We're gonna lower the hips, extend the legs, and lower. So lift up, 2 dips, lower the hips, extend the arms and the legs, reach down, lift up, 2 dips, lower everything, extend. You can just reach the hands. You can just reach the feet. Working those arms. Working that core. 2 dips, lower the hips, extend the arms, extend the legs. That's it, you've got 10. Keep it going. 2 tricep dips, extend the arms, extend the legs. All right, just roll it on over. Tabletop or bear. From here, tap your wrist towards the same knee this time. And then we're going to tap our knee to the same wrist. So wrist to knee, and then knee to wrist. Tabletop or bear. If you like more of a challenge, hover those shins, tuck your toes. Try not to rock side to side. Keep your core engaged. Keep it going. You've got 10 seconds. I know it burns. Try to challenge yourself, holding it in that bear. You got 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Come on up, grab those 2 weights. We have alternating reverse lunge with a bent fly. Elbows stay tucked in. All right, step that foot back. Reverse lunge. Bring those elbows up. That's it. Keep it going. You're almost there. This is round 2 of 3. We have a lovely stretch at the end. That's it. You got 15 seconds. Are those shoulders on fire yet? You've got it. That's it. Last 3, 2, and 1. If you would like, grab one heavy weight. You can always use 2 as well. Just prefer 1. Keep my hands together. All right, alternating curtsy lunges. Slow and controlled. We're not going for speed. You do not have to tap that back knee down. If you do, please make sure it's the most gentle tap ever. You only have 1 set of knees. Keep them nice and healthy. Keep it going. Chest is lifted with or without that heavy weight at your chest. Alternating curtsy lunges. Really drawing that leg back to diagonal. You got 3, 2, and 1. Set the weight down. Come onto your bum. Fingertips facing your heels. Lift your hips up. 2 dips. All right, lower the hips. Extend the arms and the legs. Release everything down. Lift up. 2 dips. Lower everything. Send the arms and the legs. Release down. Lift up. 2 dips. Release down. Extend everything. Of course, you can take out that leg extension. You can take out the arm extension, making it a broken V-up or a full V-up. Keep it going, doing what you can today. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. All right. Oh, no, we're going to that bear tail. I'm like, where did we start with? Next to my last one. Tabletop or bear. All right, wrist taps the same knee, and then knee taps the same wrist or same elbow. You can be in that tabletop with your knees on the floor. You can tuck your toes, hovering your shins, staying in that bear. Same hand to same knee to same elbow. Keep it going. Maybe alternate which side you start with. Challenging yourself here. You've got 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Grab those weights. Bent fly. Reverse lunge. Elbows tucked in. All right, 40 seconds here. That's it. You've got it. Lifting those elbows to shoulder height as you step the leg back, alternating right to left, left to right. Chest stays lifted. You're halfway there. Keep it going. Shoulders on fire. Last 10. That's it. You've got 5, 3, 2, and 1. If you'd like, keep the same weights or trade out for 1 heavy weight between your palms. We have those curtsy lunges. All right, last time doing this. Control those movements. Don't let that knee slam down to the floor. Chest stays lifted. Find up those inner and outer thighs one more time. Working those outer glutes. Halfway there. You're on the floor after this, because then we have our lovely stretch. Keep it going. Curtsy lunge. Chest is lifted. You've got 5. All right, finish up where you're at. Set the weights down. Come onto your bum. Fingertips towards your heels. Bend your knees. Lift your hips. Give me 2 tricep dips. Lower the hips. Extend the arms. Extend the legs. Reach for your toes. Bend. Lower the arms. 2 dips, release down, extend, release, lift, 2 dips, release the hips, extend the arms, extend the legs, bend the knees, lower the arms. All right, you're more than halfway there. Stay with it. You are so close. Last 10. Keep it going. Last 2. And 1. All right, hug your knees into your chest. Curl yourself into a tiny ball. Maybe roll back and forward and back. Just my timer telling us it's time for the cool down. Time for our well-deserved stretch. On the next one, go ahead and roll back, bringing your shoulders to the floor. You're still curled into that tiny ball. From here, keep your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Extend your left leg long. Hover that left leg and draw your right knee towards the outer edge of your right shoulder, grabbing just below your kneecap. Point, flex, circle out your right wrist, your right foot. If you'd like a more active stretch along with your left leg, tuck your chin to your chest, hover your shoulders. The left toes are flexed. That right ankle is pointing, flexing, circling. You're looking like a fish out of water. All right, release your shoulders, release your left leg. With your left hand, grab the outside edge of your right knee. Release your right hand by your hip. Draw that right knee across the left side of your body, gazing, looking over your right shoulder. Maybe your back is cracking like pop rocks like mine just did. You're welcome to extend your right arm long if you'd like. You can also bend your right elbow, cactusing your arm, opening up your chest and your shoulders slightly more. Right knee in towards your right shoulder, and then switch. Left knee in, right leg long, and switch. Right knee in, left leg long. One more time. Left leg in, hold it here. Right leg is hovering, right toes are flexed. That left knee is avoiding your rib cage, coming to the outer edge of your left shoulder. You can point, flex, circle out that left ankle. If you'd like a more active stretch and you tried it on the other side, tuck your chin to your chest, lift your shoulders up high. Active stretch here. On your next breath, lower your right leg, lower your shoulders. Shoulders in contact with the floor. With your right hand, grab the outside of your left knee, release your left hand by your left hip. Pull your left knee gently across the right side of your body. Gently gazing, looking over your left shoulder without forcing it. You're welcome to hold your left hand by your hip or extend it out long to a T. You can also bend that elbow, opening up that shoulder. Your next inhale, come back to center. Left knee in towards your left shoulder and switch. And switch. From here, draw both knees in towards your chest. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Keep a bend in the knees. Pull your knees in towards your shoulders. So you're coming into a double knee to shoulder. Maybe point, flex, circle out your ankles. You're welcome to hold the back side of your thighs, or if you'd like, you can grab the outer knife edge of your feet coming into happy baby. If you'd like, you can rock side to side. Bring your lower back close to the floor. On your next inhale, come back through center. Draw the knees together. We're going to rock and roll ourselves 3 times. Hover the toes as you roll up. Don't touch the toes. Imagine that floor is lava. Back and up. One more time. All right, from here, hover the toes. Keep the knees bent. You can also extend the legs. You can extend the arms, holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, halfway. We'll be finding that shake. 3, 2, And one, we'll lower the legs. Fold forward towards your toes, towards your knees. You can grab the backside of your feet. You can grab your ankles, your thighs. Avoid grabbing your knees. Gently roll up. Bring your hands behind your hips. We're going to bend our right knee. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Flex your right toes to protect your right knee. You're welcome to keep your left leg here if you like. Draw that left foot in towards your hips. Gently pressing your right knee down, opening up your right hip. And then rocking side to side, right knee towards the floor. Letting those hips tilt left to right, right to left, left knee down. And switch. All right, come back to center. Extend your left leg if it was bent. Extend your right leg. Bend your left knee. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Flex your left toes to protect your left knee. You are welcome to keep your right leg just here if that's comfortable. You can also walk your right foot in towards your right hip and then actively press your left knee away from your chest. It might be a tiny movement. And then gently rock your left knee towards the floor, letting your hips fall from left to right, right to left, right knee down, back through. One more time on each side. All right, come on up. Extend your right leg, extend your left leg. Come back to that forward fold again. And gently roll up. We're going to come to a wide-legged fold, so draw your legs wide. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right leg. Left arm comes up high overhead. Gazing out under your left arm. You can point, flex, or just relax your toes. Feeling that side stretch all on the left side body. And then gently rotate your left hand down, framing your right leg, bringing your nose towards your knee, heart towards your thigh, and just folding over that right leg. If you would like a deeper stretch, gently rotate that left shoulder down towards the floor. On your next inhale, gently roll up slowly. And then left arm comes to the inside, left leg, right arm comes up high overhead. Feeling that stretch all along the right side body. Maybe noticing how one side feels different than the other. On your next exhale, rotate your right arm down, framing your left foot. Bringing the crown of your head toward your left toes. You are welcome to keep it here. If you'd like a deeper stretch, gently rotate that right elbow down towards the floor. Gently roll up slowly. With your legs still wide here, we're going to walk our hands to the center. Forward fold, coming down. Maybe bringing your palms down. Maybe bringing your forearms down. Maybe bringing the crown of your head down if you're super flexible. Holding and breathing. Your next inhale, gently walk your hands in towards your hips. Butterfly your legs, so bring the soles of the feet together. Butterfly your knees open. Just lift and lower the knees. Draw right ear to right shoulder. Chin to chest. Left ear, left shoulder. Back to center. And then roll up. Arms up high overhead. And down. Fantastic work. Thank you all so much. Make sure you stretch, drink plenty of water.